Hey everyone, here we are for another Wednesday class. Obviously not great news today with the announcement of the lockdown extended for another 4 weeks. So it looks like you're stuck with me in this format for a little bit longer, but looking forward to getting back into the gym as soon as possible. Alright, so Wednesday class, which means we are back on the floor. You're going to be on the floor the whole time apart from the warm-up. If you've got dumbbells, grab them because we are going to use them for a few exercises. Otherwise, as always, grab something that you've got lying around the house that can add a bit of weight. Alright, Mia was going to do a little trick for you first up, but I'm not sure if she'll be willing to do it. We'll give it a go. Mia! Mia! Bang! Oh, good girl. Hey, she did it. My daughter can take the credit for that one. She taught her how to do it. Very good, Mia. All right, let's get warmed up. So we're going to be, as I said, up on our feet for the warm-up. So just follow along. I'll get this music going. Same music. Oh, I'm not sure what that is. Alright, let's try something else. Alright. Oh gosh. Not having much luck, am I? Alright, we'll give this a go. Alright, get ready, we're going to start in 3 seconds. Alright, we're going to start with a 5, reach, coming down to a bit of a squat. Reach right up over there. Alright, then we're going to go into a side-to-side lunge. Keep going. Alright, we come to a 10-second break, so just skip it out. And we're going to go into a toe tap. So front toe tap, reaching up overhead. Alright, a few more seconds, then we're going to change it to a heel tap and curl. Keep it going. Keep your elbows locked into the sides. Alright, good. Skip it down. Now we've got a couple of slower ones. We're going into a good morning with a twist. Alright, hands into your ears. Sit forward, come up, and twist, twist. And we're trying to get that back parallel to the floor, so nice and flat. Alright, next we're going to go into a squat, arms down in front, we're going to go down nice and slow, and then back up. Try and get a little bit lower each time. Really warm up the legs. Keep your arms down in front, keep them arms up parallel to the floor, it'll help you keep your chest up. Skip it out. Good, I'm going to skip double time with this music. Alright, we're going to go back to our reaches. So just a little bit of a squat. Alright, into the side lunge.
Salt and pepper's here and we're in effect. Want you to push it back, cooling by day, then at night, working.
Keep it going.
Come on, girls, let's go show the guys that we know how to become.
Alright, and skip.
Party show, now push it.
I've got a whole of rubbish on my hat all of a sudden. Not even sure what she's eating. Alright, back to a toe tap. Reach up overhead. Because I'll put the mat on her rug.
Get up on this.
That's really my own fault.
Get up
Good,
on
keep
this.
it going, then we're going to change it to the heel tap with a curl. And switch.
Salt and pepper's here. Salt and pepper's here.
Right, keep going.
You
And skip.
you got me so. I don't
Maybe you don't have to skip, you can just march it out. Alright, we're going to go back to good mornings.
you got me
So hands back here again. Skip forward, we'll rotate the other way this time.
You really got me going. You got me so. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, you really got me going. You got me so. I don't know what I'm doing.
Feeling good on good. Alright, and squats. Now we're warmed up. Try and get that bit lower again.
Dance, I said.
Nearly there, and then we're going to go through one more time. Alright, let's skip it out.
We're pushing real good.
Alright, into the side pieces again.
Yo, baby pop. Yeah, you come and give me a kiss. Better make it fast, or else I'm gonna get pissed.
Right, back to switch to lunges.
Pump it all like I wish you would. Now push it, now push it. Push it real good.
Alright, nearly there. And skip it out.
Get up on
Alright, back to toe tap, overhead reach.
push it real good.
Alright, we're going to turn it into a heel tap and curl and go. Alright, you're going to skip one more time. Actually, not it's the second last time. Alright, arms up. And rotate.
3, 2, 1.
And squat. Nice and slow. Keep going, got 5 seconds. Alright, good, and skip. Oh, we don't have one more skip. Oh, there you go. You got out of the last one. Alright. Should be nice and warmed up now. Grab a drink and I'll meet you down on the floor. Don't forget to have your dumbbells with you if you have them or whatever you're using, and your water. We're going to be down on the floor for I think like 35 minutes. So have everything with you. Alright, see you soon. Alright, here we are back again. Someone was refusing to move. Oh, of course she does now. So I've got my own mat. She can have her mat back and we're all happy. So as I said, we're down on our mats for about 35 minutes. We're going to start on hands and knees with one dumbbell. Okay, we're going for 25 seconds work, 5 seconds rest, and then 30-second rest gaps between sets of exercises, just to give us time to move around and also have a little bit of a breather. If at any time you need a drink, obviously you can press pause and take a little break, and if you need a little bit longer rest too. That's the beauty of YouTube workouts. You can pause me and I won't even know. All right.
No, Trevor.
get ready. So starting on hands and knees, one dumbbell, we're going to extend the opposite leg and hold, and then pull up in a row action. We're trying to keep that leg out nice and straight, and trying to focus on keeping our core strength nice and tight so that we're not rolling around. Keep it going. Alright, good, and we're going to go to the other side. So opposite leg out now, and hold. Try and keep that nice straight line. Relax. Nearly there. Alright, good. Just pop that dumbbell down anyway. Now we're going to do a donkey kick up. So sole of the foot up, extend the leg out, back in and down. So up, out, in and down.
Because you know I'm all about that bass, no trouble. I'm all about that bass, no trouble. I'm all about that
Keep going. Try and make it 4 movements. Alright, good. We're going to do the other side. Same thing, sole of the foot up towards the ceiling, extend it out, in and down.
but I'm here to tell you every interview is perfect from the bottom to the top. Yeah, don't worry about it.
Yep, good. Alright, now we're going to come down into our sides. And we're going to keep one dumbbell close still, so make sure that's handy for the last exercise. This is where we have our 30 seconds. So you can take your time to get down into position and make sure you're comfortable. Keep that bottom leg bent at the knee. Top leg is straight. We're going to do a leg raise first. So we're going to point the toe and we're going to lift the leg as high as you can. Make sure your hips stay stacked. So lift and lower. Remember, position yourself however you're comfortable. You can come up a little bit higher if you need to, up onto the elbow. That's fine. Or even all the way down. So you find the position that you're comfortable at. Alright, you can rest there. Next we're going to bring the knee in and kick out. So bring the knee nice and high and then extend back out, keeping the toe pointed. After this one, we're going to go into what's called a clam. So we're going to put our knees and feet together, and then we're going to keep our feet exactly as they are and just lift the knee. So we're not rolling backwards. So just lift as high as you can. We don't want to be doing this. Okay, hips stay stacked, and just lift that knee as high as you can, keeping your feet pressed together. And then the last one we're going to do is we're going to require our dumbbell, this is the upper body for the arms, and we're going to lift, keeping the elbow locked into place. It starts to get really hard very quickly. Next time I'll grab a tin of food. Something that's 400 grams, not 3 kilos. Nearly there. Alright, good. Now we have our 30 seconds rest to switch to the other side. Make sure you bring your dumbbell with you. Plenty of time. Remember, you can grab a drink if you need it. Coming all the way down on the other side. Keep that bottom leg bent at the knee. Extend the other leg out. Keeping your hips stacked. We're going to start with a leg raise. So remember, lift the leg as high as you can. And back down. And someone's going to bring me a bowl. Oh, maybe not. Alright, good rest there. Next we're doing the knee in and extend out. So pull the knee all the way in. Just providing a bit of entertainment in the background behind me. Good. Get one more in. And now bring those feet, knees together, and we're going to go into clams. So remember, don't roll the hips back, and just open the legs up, so you're lifting the top leg. And lift the knee as high as you can. Nearly there. Alright, good. And into elbow raise. And let's go. Nearly there. Alright, good, and you can rest. So now we have our 30 seconds rest again. You're going to need to grab your other dumbbell now. We're coming onto our backs. Okay, we're going to start with a bench press. So one dumbbell in each hand. Feet flat on the floor, back nice and flat on the floor. If you need to, just pull your knees up towards the chest and then bring your feet back to the ground. It'll help push your lower back into the ground. We're going to start with a bench press. So bring your elbows up so they're about in line with your shoulders, or just a little bit lower. Okay, nice 90-degree angle, and we're going to push up overhead to meet in the middle, and nice and wide back down, letting the elbows touch the ground. Alright, next we're going to go into a fly. So palms in, facing towards each other, arms straight up, and we open nice and wide, just keeping a slight bend at the elbows. Let the upper arm touch the ground, but not the lower arm. So you're flapping like a bird. Alright, if you've got dumbbells, the next one we're going to hold them together. Bring our legs up to tabletop, and we're going to do a behind the head extension. So let the arms come all the way back, dumbbells nice and close to the floor, and then bring arms straight back up. If that's too heavy for you, pop one down, holding at the ends, and keep the same movement. Also, if you're using something else of weight, just hold it however it's comfortable. Alright, good, pop down. And next we're going to do a crunch up, and we're going to reach towards the opposite knee. So just crunch up, reach and touch your opposite knee. Nearly there. After this, we're going to sit up, the next lot of exercises. So hop yourself up, make sure you're nice and comfortable, you have got about 30 seconds rest. This time we're going to just need one dumbbell, but we're going to start the first two without them. So first of all, we're going to do a sit back, so we want our feet flat on the floor. It's like doing the opposite of a sit up. We're going to sit back as far as you can until you feel like you're going to start to fall back. Okay, give that little bit of shaking, and then sit back up, okay? Don't let your lower back hurt. Stop before you get to that point where you feel like it's starting to give you any sort of pain that isn't just normal muscle working pain. You also want to try and keep your feet on the ground, so if you're starting to do that, then you're going a little bit too far. So stop before you feel like they're going to rise. Don't have to get back too far. Alright, good. Next we're going to do an oblique twist, okay? So we're going to keep our feet flat on the ground and we're just going to go side to side. If you want to make this more difficult, you're welcome to grab a dumbbell, hold some weight. You're also welcome to bring your feet up off the ground. But for now, we're just going to keep it here. We want to try and get the hands further around. Alright, good. You can rest. Grab one dumbbell, sitting however is comfortable. We're going to do a push press. So make sure your back stays nice and straight. Pushing one arm up overhead. Nearly there. Try to make sure the arms stay straight. As we get tired, the arm wants to come out on a bit of an angle. Okay, so if your arm's starting to come out like this, just think about pushing it straight back up overhead. Try and keep that dumbbell away flat to the ceiling.
Suddenly I think I'm on the floor. Suddenly I think I'm
After we finish this side, we've gone through a whole round. So we're going to go back onto our hands and knees and start all over again. Okay, I've just kept the 30 seconds rest, but if you feel like you need a little bit of a longer rest now before we start again, once again just press pause, take a little bit longer, have a drink, have a breather, get yourself back in position, and then you can press start again. So remember we're starting with one dumbbell because we're doing a stabilizer reach and for the row actions. Make sure this hand stays in line with the shoulder, back is flat, extend the opposite leg out, and then pulling dumbbell right up to the rib cage. Trying to limit any rolling around. So really focusing on the balance through the core. See, just like that. You want to try not to do that. Alright, good. Change to the other side. Opposite leg out now. Nearly there. Alright, good. Pop your weight down, go into a donkey kick with a leg extension. So sole on the foot up to the ceiling, extend the leg out, staying nice and flat, and then in and down. So now we're making it 4 movements, up 1, out 2, in 3, down 4. And changing to the other side. Back nice and flat, really use those core muscles to keep yourself nice and stable. And remember, arms straight, so you're not doing this. However, in saying that if your wrists are getting sore, I'm happy for you to come down to this point. Okay, so just keep the same movement. I'll stay here now, I've only got 5 seconds. Alright, good, you can rest there. Coming onto our sides again.
Said I was the man. All I ever needed was a plan. Tell JK, still rolling, yeah. Tell what's on my brain, tell what's yeah. That's cake.
Alright, lots of rest time, grab a drink if you need it. I told you to bring your water down, there's mine up there, so I'm just going to wait. Alright, so remember bottom leg bends at the knee, other leg over at the top so that your hips are stacked. Point your toe, and nice side lift. Nearly there. Alright, good. we're going to bring the knee in, up nice and high, and kick back out.
She want me, she don't want the cocoa, so I make her take it back. Now she want a loco, and I got a look, and I got a photo. Used to have a black, no kids, broke on. Now everywhere I go, people want a photo. Can make it honey, give away, I just roll on. And I say, sure, yo, you know how I go, all the girls like.
Alright, good. Bring your feet and your knees together. We're going to do planes next. And try and keep your feet pressed together. Keep it going. Not a big movement, but you should really be feeling that one. Alright, bring your dumbbell in, lock that elbow into your side, and just lift.
Tell JK, still rolling, yeah. Tell us about my brand, yeah. That's good. Ain't nobody else you want to get in. Might take a flight out on the weekend, yeah. Go ahead, cause I can't go.
Nearly there. Good. Luckily. Alright, to the other side. You're going to bring your dumbbell with you. Alright, legs straight out, pointing the toe. Alright, get ready, and let's go. Alright, good, and hold there, get ready to draw the knee up to the chest, and extend out. Keep going, we're nearly there. Alright, good, and rest, knees, feet together, and lift. Nearly there. Alright, grab that dumbbell, bring it in, plunge. Lock your elbow in and lift. Okay, I just realized what song was on. Keep going and I'm going to quickly skip. I was very focused on my workout. Alright, keep it going. You've still got 5 seconds. Alright, good, rest there. Next we go on to our backs with both dumbbells, starting with the bench press. Plenty of time. So starting with 2 dumbbells or 2 weights if you've got them. Otherwise, as I've said, plenty of time. Just keep following the movement anyway. Alright, 90-degree angle and push up, all the way back down, nice and wide. Alright, rest. We're going to go into a fly. So press your palms in towards each other now, and open the arms nice and wide, back to meet in the middle. Alright, press them together, bring your knees up the tabletop. And hold, and extend the arms behind the head. Back up to a straight line, straight up from the chest. Alright, rest there, pop both dumbbells down, and we're doing a crunch, reaching towards the opposite knee. We don't need to reach too high, just try and tap the top of the knee there. Otherwise, if not, tap as high as you can up your leg, and you can work on improving how high you can reach. Alright, good, you can rest there. Take your rest. We're sitting up next, ready to sit back. Oh. The weather's starting to look a bit iffy outside now. No washing on the line. Might be causing rain in it. Alright, getting ready, starting with those sit backs. So feet flat on the floor, hands wherever you feel comfortable. Sit back as far as you can, and then come back up.
Can't touch this. You can't touch this.
Alright, good, and rest there. Next we're going to do a twist.
Music hits me so hard, makes me say, oh my Lord, thank you for blessing me with a mouth too rock and too hot, beat it feels good. When you know you're down, a super cold boy from the old town and I'm known as such, and this is a beat. You can't touch this.
Now we're trying to raise your hands as far out as you can.
You can't touch this. Yeah, that's how we live it, and you know you can't touch this. Look in my eyes, man.
Alright, you can rest there. Next we're going to a push press. Sit however you feel comfortable. If you want to cross your legs, you can. Whatever you can do to keep your back nice and straight.
So move out of your seat and get up like girl and catch this beat while it's rolling.
Really think about using the core to maintain that posture.
Like that. Come on, mission, so you won't fall back. Let them know that you're too much and this is a beat one. You can't touch this. Yo, I told you, you can't touch this.
Nearly there. Keep it going.
What are you standing in, man? You can't touch this.
Alright, so we've got that dumbbell weight to the other side. Now let's go. Last 25 seconds to get you through 2 rounds, and we've just got 1 more round. Obviously, if you feel like you've had enough at this point, you're welcome to stop. You can always try and build yourself up for 3 rounds another time, but always do what you feel you're capable of.
That's word because you know.
Alright, good, and you can rest there. Alright, have that 30 seconds rest. I'm going to press pause for 2 seconds, and I'll be back very soon for that 3rd round. Okay guys, here we go, last round. So get yourself into position for our stabilizer, reach and row. So extending the opposite leg out. Last time we're doing everything. And pull up. Try and bring that elbow up nice and high. Dumbbell right next to the rib cage. Nearly there. A little bit more wobbly this time. Alright, good on the side. Double leg out. Nearly there guys, 5 seconds. Alright, put the coffee dumbbell to one side. Going into a donkey kick with leg extension.
Every time you see me, the hammer's just so high. I'm bumped on the floor and I'm magic on the mic. Now why would I ever stop doing this when
Nearly there. Alright, good, and changing sides. Start a bit early then. Good. Nearly there. Alright, good, grab one of those dumbbells, come down on your side. Alright, down on your side. Extend that top leg out. Keep the bend in the bottom knee. Make sure hips stay stacked. Make sure you're in a comfortable position. Alright, getting ready in 2, 1, let's go. Right. Alright, good, and rest, hold. Alright, get ready, bring the knees. Alright, good, and get ready for clams. So pop those feet together, knees. Starting to get quite dark here. Nearly there. Alright, good. Grab your dumbbell, last lot of raises. If these are starting to get hard, then definitely just keep the weight down. And just do the movement with no weight. And just focus on keeping that elbow locked into place. So, alright, I can't lift it one more time. Alright, we're going to change to the other side. Good ball. You've broken it. Alright, get ready for the other side. Alright, get ready, extend that leg straight out, point the toe, leg nice and straight and lift. Alright, good, you can rest, hold that leg. And bring knee in and extend down. Nearly there, keep going. Alright, good, and rest, bring your knees, feet together, last lot of clams. Ten seconds. Alright, good, and rest. Alright, get ready for elbow raises. Alright, onto our backs with 2 dumbbells. Yeah. Crazy. Alright, get ready, we're going to bench press. Right, sit down, sit down. Hang on, I'm going to pause camera down. Alright, sorry about that, guys. That was very crazy. Alright, my daughter's got her now, so we're good to continue. So on your backs, grab your dumbbells, and we're going in for a bench press. Keep going. When the elbow's not out, all the way out. Alright, now bring your palms facing in, getting ready for flies. Keep your feet flat on the floor. Let the upper arm touch the ground. Alright, good, rest there. Remember dumbbells together if you can, legs up at tabletop and reaching all the way back overhead. I might have to get over to this. Get nice and close to the ground, all the way back up. Arms mainly straight. Alright, good, and pop your dumbbells down. We're going up into a crunch, opposite knee touch. Alright, good, and rest there. We're going into our last round. So last 4 exercises, it's about 2 minutes of work. Well, in fact, it is 2 minutes of work. So sit backs first will be where we're starting. So grab a drink if you need it, get yourself up nice and comfortable. Feet flat on the ground, out in front. 10 seconds until we start our sit backs. Alright, get ready, and let's go. Remember, you want your feet to stay on the ground, so okay, if your toes come up a little bit, but we don't want them coming all the way up off the ground. So if they're starting to rise, just need to stop that little bit sooner. Alright, good rest there, we're going into a twist. So hands together, and reaching side to side. Alright, good, we've got 2 more. So into an overhead press. Just a little bit more comfortable with the legs. Across the legs, otherwise however you're comfortable. Just want to keep that back straight and arm coming up nice and straight. Alright, good on the other side. Okay, do that. Keep your back nice and straight. 10 seconds, then you're done. Nearly there. 2, 1. Alright, good, and you can rest. And your workout is done. So I'll be back very soon with a cool down. We're going to stay on our mats for a cool down, so just stay where you are, have a drink, and I'll see you very soon. Alright guys, let's have a little stretch. So laying down on our backs, and we're going to bring both knees in all the way to the chest. Pull nice and close. And then extend one leg out and keep the other one in. Pull even closer. Alright, and then put the other leg flat on the floor, foot flat on the floor, and this leg straight up. We're going to hold above the knee first of all, and just give a gentle pull, not hard. So pull the leg a little bit closer. And then once you can feel that nice stretch, we're going to slide the hands up, try and hold a little bit higher and pull that a little bit closer. Alright, take that leg and cross it over the other leg. Reach through. And then just use your elbow to gently push the knee. Get always put a little bit of pressure on the knee here. And then one more on that same side. Other leg out straight. And then we're going to cross that knee over all the way. Bring your arm up and just rotate through the torso. So you're looking over your shoulder. Alright, now we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So first of all, bring that knee in, extend the other leg out. And then foot flat on the floor, leg up, and holding above the knee first of all. A little bit higher, just pull gently towards you to feel a nice stretch all the way down the back of the leg. Alright, take that leg, cross over, and reaching through. And again, if you feel comfortable, just a little bit of pressure on the knee, pushing out. Drop that leg, bring the knee over, and turn it the other way and hold. Alright, we're going to come and sit up. Alright, crossing one arm over. And make sure you stay sitting up nice and straight. We're going to bring that arm all the way over now and reach the hand down your back a little bit. Alright, and the other side. Enjoyed today's workout. I know it's not quite as motivating as it is coming into class, like sitting at home and doing it on your own, but ideally we want to keep moving throughout this lockdown, right, reaching the hands out and just walking them away and the head all the way down. So yeah, please just keep joining me in doing these workouts, and then we'll be ready to get back into it once we can get back into the gym. Alright, rather than standing up to do our 5 deep breaths, we'll just do them here. A little bit hard to get the hands through, but improvise. One more. And high five, thank guys, and I will see you next week. Enjoy the rest of your week and your weekend. Bye.